with Andy Woodman after the 2-0 defeat at home to York City. Andy, York were good value for that victory, but where do your frustrations start with the defeat?
Well, my team weren't good enough, as simple as that. I can't dress it up any other way. We were second to everything, and credit to York, they're fighting for their lives, and I thought they was good value for the victory today. We was just second all over the park, and we wasn't getting tight, we wasn't making challenges. The two guys up top, the big guy up the top, and then the one that come on after just beat us up. And sometimes, this is a really weird thing I'm going to say, but sometimes it's not a bad thing. It makes us realise that we ain't quite where we think we are, and we've got to make sure we keep sticking to what we are, and make sure we don't go off piste. And today, I felt we had a team that went out there and thought, it just happened. It doesn't just happen. Football doesn't do that. It bites you, and it's bitters today. Big.
You're nothing if not honest. I was going to ask you if you thought the team was second best. How much of it do you put down to Wednesday, or are you going to say it's no excuses?
I don't like using Wednesday. We've got to, listen. We signed up as a group of players to a no excuse culture, so no, I'm not putting it down to Wednesday at all. We put some 3 or 4 fresh bodies out there. They weren't good enough, and them and others weren't good enough. I think the only people that come out with a bit of credit today can be Ashley Charles and Kamal. They really looked like they was having a go for us. The rest, nowhere near it. And I've just said to the boys in there, and I'm going to say it on here, we're going to do it my way. And we've done it my way all season, and we're not going away from that. And that's the way I'm going to make sure we do these final 6 games.
You tried to change it a bit in the second half, made the subs relatively early. Fella and Kido came on. Was it about trying to get some pace or width down the pitch, or was it just a case of it's just not working and something had to change?
We needed some sort of spark. We had nothing, and I knew they was going to sit in. Fair play to them. They sat in and they defended well, and we couldn't break them down. Kido give us little moments. He's got to give us more moments. This boy's a player from Arsenal. He has those little moments, and he gives us sparks. But 1 or 2 sparks are not enough. You got to keep doing it. And he's got the ability, Kido. But let's not just use him as the one and only. Fella had a great chance. He should have put that away. He was trying to take a touch in the 6-yard box. I don't know why. There's so many things that are wrong today. So many things wrong, Dan. I think it'd be wrong of me to stand here and try sugarcoat anything. We was way off it today.
Just in terms of how you deal with it going forward, obviously, normally you say to me, they're back in tomorrow. But given we played Wednesday and now Saturday, and there's another game Friday, in fact, both games over the Easter weekend, does rest have to come into it as well?
Yeah, we won't be in tomorrow. I don't see the point of that tomorrow. We were poor. And I think we've got to be really careful here that we just don't rip up a whole season's work just on one performance. We weren't good enough today. We've been good enough for 70 points of the season so far. And we've got to be good enough now for the next 6. That's the first thing. And it starts Friday at Dorking. As much as I'm disappointed, it's non-league day, we had a good turnout of fans, we want them to send them away. Let's not take anything away from the graft these boys have put in to get us where we are, and let's not just rip up the sheet of paper and say, this is wrong, that's wrong, we're rubbish. We just had a bad day at the office, and I think we're allowed that as long as we get back on it for the next 6.
Cheers, Andy, thank you.